Among the earliest and most universal doctrines of the Christian Church is the confession of one baptism for the forgiveness of sins. So foundational was this belief that the early church embedded it directly into the Nicene Creed, a testament to its central role in Christian identity and salvation. Yet in many modern circles, baptism has shifted from a sacrament of God's grace to a mere symbol. The difference between these views is not trivial. It speaks to whether we understand baptism as God acting toward us, or us acting toward God. Historically, the early Christian witness affirmed that baptismal regeneration was unanimous. It was never treated as a purely symbolic gesture. It was a sacramental act through which God works powerfully by grace. Baptism is the entry point into the life of grace and the foundation for receiving all other sacraments. It is not absolutely necessary for salvation. God is sovereign and not bound by the sacrament, but it is the ordinary means of grace, so should never be neglected, since Christ himself commanded it and attached spiritual gifts to it. Who affirms this historic view? The sacramental understanding of baptism has been taught across the Christian world from the beginning and continues today through all orthodox branches of Christianity. Who rejects it? Groups arising 1600, 1800, and even 2,000 years after Christ's lifetime interpret baptism primarily as mere symbolism rather than a means of grace. This raises an unavoidable question. Did God give 17th, 18th, or 19th century Christians a revelation about baptism that he withheld from the apostles and their successors for nearly 2 millennia? To support baptism as a merely symbolic act, one must assume precisely that and disregard the consistent witness of the early church and 2,000 years of orthodox Christian belief.